All right, guys, while I catch my breath, I've been out here snowshoeing for a while. This camera, not in the best of shape because the solar panel has swung down. So I don't know if it's getting any light. I don't know if the camera has power. So this will be very interesting to see what has happened here and if it still has power. If it does, I mean, miraculous. This camera has been out here since October without batteries in it, except for the Boly Charger that, oh yeah, the wire's ripped out. The wire's cut. Oh man. Well, that's a bummer. So that's the thing. I'm gonna have to put a sleeve on this too, but ooh, that might mean that the thing might be done. I have to inspect it and see if there's a way to fix this. Well, that's not a good sign. All right, guys, let's, well, even that wire's been ripped out. So no, this camera's not been on. That's a really disappointing. Oh boy, not great. So let's hope we have something good on here. It's been out here for almost 2 months without touching it. But that's the thing. It's like if you don't check on your gear often enough, we got a problem here. So I'm gonna have to maybe take this setup back in, or I could put in regular batteries in this camera and set it back up. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope we got something good and hope that our Boly Charger is repairable. It's too bad. This has been awesome to use, except for the fact that the animals like to chew on the cable.
Could everyone hear the disappointment in my voice? As you can see, a rodent has chewed up the primary power cable. This is the cable that runs from the battery pack to the camera. I even protected this cable with a protective anti-rodent sheath I bought on Amazon. Obviously, it didn't work. And this has happened once before. However, it did last multiple months, but when it came down to the month of March, I could see the last video was recorded on March 13th. Something decided to chew on the cable, and there's not much food around, so I don't blame the animals. And a lot of electrical wires today, the plastic in it contains soy, so the animals might be a little bit interested in chewing on that, especially if they can't find any food. You'll see later on in this video how I set the solar panel back up and protect it with a new material. Check you guys later.
Well, this is a little bit concerning. The beavers have been causing a problem here, and it's causing a problem for me because I might get my feet wet while trying to get across the stream. You take a look at the beautiful scenery while I'm out here, but this is not going to be fun. I'm not going to film it because I don't have a GoPro attachment or anything like that. So I'm going to need both my hands available in case all of a sudden I go down. All right, I'll let you know how I do. I should be fine, even if I did get a little wet. It's not that cold out. It's above 0 today. Okay, Jesse over and out. All right, this is not the first time, but this is one of the biggest messes of a kill I've ever found. And wow, whole pile of feathers. There's actually a feather there. It looks like an owl feather. Sorry for the gore. I'll have to put a disclaimer. But it looks like there's an owl feather there. It's very gray feathers. So perhaps this could have been an owl that got nailed by something. Wow. Didn't expect to see this at all. I mean, it really looks like that could have been an owl. I have to look really close at the feathers to see what kind of plumage it was, but I don't know. They're very fine, so that's a good possibility. Okay guys, well, sorry to have to show you this, but it's part of nature. That's what happens out here. So I'll let you know if I find anything else. This is the first time I've found something of this size. I've never found a deer or anything like that, so this is interesting. Okay, we'll check the next camera. It's the last one. It hasn't been as productive as I'd hoped, but the snow has been really deep this winter, and I think it was to be expected. Okay guys, I'll check you later. Keep going. Yeah, it's hard exercise, but we're doing it. Are you having fun? You see the camera?
Making buttons. Making buttons. Making buttons.
There it is. You say hi, camera. Okay.
They're here.
So now we're gonna open it and check it. Let's see what. Hi everyone, it's Saturday, April 29th. We're gonna check to see what's on this camera here. This one is actually right by our house that you can see right behind me. And I'm gonna change this camera's location because I don't think we get a lot of activity here. You know, a lot of, as I always call them, the usual suspects. And I think I'm gonna move it further up the hill behind where this camera is placed, where I know that sometimes we get some coyote action and a lot of owls. I mean, I even got a moose up there one year. So let's give it a try. I'll report back later. All right, my solar panel and camera setup revisited and reestablished. The Boly company was able to sell me the solar panel on its own for 20 bucks. So that was an easy fix for that part, and had to get a new cable. Now I've used a copper mesh on this. I really hope now no rodents will will chew through this. And I'll be interested to see that once the leaves open up, because that's pointing south right now. So I have the solar panel facing south, the trail camera facing north down this trail. So it'll get animals coming towards it and walking away or crossing the trail. We've had that as well. And this seems like usually is a high traffic area. So I like to have a camera set up here. It's a lot of fun. And I hope we get to see some interesting stuff. It had 330 recordings on a 64 gig card at 1080p. So I have a lot to review. Unfortunately, a lot of it is changing shadows and stuff like that, so I've had to lower the sensitivity down on the camera. It was on high, I've put it to normal, so that should help reduce all those false triggers. And away we go. It's springtime, so there are a lot of false triggers from lots of storms that come in and start blowing the trees around, etc. So I hope we capture some good stuff. The next time I'm going to be checking this camera is Victoria Day weekend, so a long time from now. A good almost, well, just less than a month, but it'll probably be about 3 weeks. I'll check you guys later.